Okay, we move to the choleric. Oh, powerful people, choleric, angry people. They are always very angry. Okay, a choleric can be considered to be a very great leader. They can be very, very great leader. That's one of the qualities they have. Cholerics are very great leaders because they are very determined. Okay, choleric are also developers in nature. Naturally, they can develop anything you give to them. They are there. They are there. Okay. A choleric may consider being an entrepreneur with proper training. If a choleric wants to be an entrepreneur, it's very good they pass through a proper training. Okay, people are most likely to be productive by following a leader that is a choleric. Why? Because they are very powerful people. They can push you to the extreme to do the things that you feel you can't do. Okay. And choleric are very productive people as well. Their weaknesses, though, they are very hard to please. Choleric are very hard to please. That's one of their weaknesses. And they tend to be very rough on people. They talk to people anyhow. They feel they know it all. They are choleric. They just feel until their idea is there, your own has nothing to do with whatever they are saying. Okay, so if a choleric knew how they affect people negatively because of the way they react, I'm very sure they'll be able to handle situations very well. That's why weaknesses of a choleric, you try to measure it up with the strength. Okay, now choleric, sometimes people see them as they are very domineering. Of course they are, and people try to stay away from those kind of people, being that they're also very angry kind of people. But that does not mean that you can't work on your weaknesses. Of course, they are just mere weaknesses. You can work on them. Okay, but you see, choleric, they are very encouraging as well. They're very, very encouraging, and they want to spend more time to help you. But choleric also expects you to encourage them by doing the right thing. They want you to pat them on the back and say, wow, well done, you are doing great. And they also want you to be dedicated in everything that you do. A choleric sometimes, out of it, unconsciously think that they have to approve your decision before it makes sense. That's how they think. And also, they are a little bit kind of complicated. A choleric are very complicated kind of people. Why? Because they find it very hard to be pleased. Okay, a choleric have that thing people call success tendency. That's a positive side. Choleric have success tendency, meaning in everything they do, they are bound to be successful. Why? Because of who they are. That's their strength. Okay, but that does not mean that they are not. They don't fail. That doesn't mean that they don't fail. Of course, they fail sometimes. Then that also does not mean that they are smarter than other people. No, it doesn't mean that they are smarter than other people. So as it is, you just have to assume, because of the way they are, because they are always powerful, they want to dominate, they try to push people to the background, so it now makes it look like whatever they are saying, it's the final answer and that's the smartest idea, not knowing that there could be a phlegmatic in the room that has one of the best ideas. Okay, so if you're a choleric, you need to work on your weaknesses and also see how you can allow other people also express themselves and try to be a leader. Yes, they are great leaders, but at the same time, their weaknesses could also make them, make people stay away from them. Okay, and remember, cholerics are very prone to anger, so people try as much as possible to stay away from them. I don't think as a choleric you want people to avoid you. When they see you coming, everybody wants to please let me just stay away because I'm not ready for this man, I'm not ready for this woman, she's always angry, he's always angry. Okay, so try and work on your weaknesses and try as much as possible to allow the positive side of your temperament to always take the lead. Yes, a lot of times the weaknesses are always what is out there, but you forget that strength, that's why it's strength. Your strength is stronger. It is supposed to make you a better person. Okay, so this is just the summary of a choleric. Remember, if you need to know more about your temperament, your love language, and the journey of self-discovery, you need to get the material, the self-discovery material that's going to help you, on this journey better, because there's so many information in the material that will help you. Okay, so see you later for the next temperament, and God bless you.